Yo, what's up, y'all? It is Powered by Being True today. Welcome back to another video. And today, guys, this is group reaction part 13. In quite a while we've done this. We're gonna start with David.
Hello, name's David Velociraptor1. I just in my Minecraft office.
Hello, I is Roxy. I just here to vibe, chill, hang out. Yeah, pretty much it.
Hello everybody, it is Carrie aka Foxy, and I got my beanie on today just to twin with this guy right here.
Hello, my name is Cadence and I'm here for the vibes.
Hey guys, I'm Midnight Raven.
Hello, I am Felicie Blossom Snow, or as you may know me in a different word, my spooky cat gal. I am just here the first time, so hello, I'm here for the good vibe.
Hey guys, it's Sage, Grace, Carlson, Oracle, etc. Just good to be back.
Hi, I'm Jasmine. It's nice to meet you. I'm ready to see the video.
Hello, I'm Emma.
Hi, I'm Ariel.
Hi, my name is Shushu.
Neko, yeah. Well, I guess to my friend, they kinda do videos, but their name's well, it's Kuro.
Hi, I'm Celeste.
Ashley.
And Ivy. Please subscribe to my channel. It's Ivy with the blue heart because I don't know what. So.
Hi, I'm Aiko.
Ranpan for life.
Happy birthday.
Jesse, make a shout out to all the people who were here from day one.
Ethan, just want to say, miss you, bro. I wish I was there right now to see you again. The stream boring over here.
The godly savior. I'm dead.
I am Tristan.
Hi, I'm Sage.
Hi, I'm Emma.
I'm Serenity.
Ramon.
Yo, boy Michael. Shout out to my boy Nova.
Hi guys, I'm Zuyu. I've been here before. If you haven't seen other videos. Yo, guys, shout out to my sister because she's far away right now, battling her battles. So shout out to her. And that's all.
I'm Tyler.
The Yellow Fox.
What's up? This is King Random Vids from my YouTube channel. I'm here to react to a trailer with my buddy here. So let's see what happens.
Guys, I'm Ann. Don't have a YouTube channel. I might start up one. Nice meeting y'all.
Hello, this is John with the Blacksmithing channel on YouTube.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Hi, Shadowfade. So I would like to shout out to my boyfriend's YouTube channel, Life of Nova. He does gaming videos. He's pretty cool.
I'm Bubbles. I do have my own channel where I make my music. It's M Kenzie Music. Check it out and tell me what you guys think.
I'm Michael. So my YouTube channel is basically Mike the Savage. So like I mostly do videos on like gaming videos, like Fortnite and stuff.
Hang on on me. Hello. I can subscribe.
Weston Corey.
My name is Sunday.
My name's Ace.
Go 20.
Hello, my name is Marie.
Go check out my friend's YouTube. It's I can't really remember the name. It's Atlas something.
Hi, my name's Overlord. I'm an editor on Instagram. Check out my Instagram page at Gremlin Lordy Lord.
Ray.
My name's Riley.
Brooke.
My name's Joebug High. The only thing I got is TikTok, and that's Joebug High.
My name's William, aka FBI agent on reality, or not a Chinese spy, a Russian spy, not a other spies. Thanks Zoom or Bug. She invited me, suggested me all those like reaction videos, like you do what she does. So yeah, this is my first time doing this. So yeah, shout out to her. That's it.
Lexi.
I'm Meat Goblin Gaming. Shout out to my channel, Meat Goblin Gaming, RoboHusky.
Call me Kobe. I got a TikTok that needs to grow like a little bit quicker. I haven't been posting much, so I used to post a lot. I got like 130 or 20 followers, and I need to get to 1K by the end of the year. That's like my goal. And it's Sunset 3699RL. I'm gonna be posting montages of my clips from Rocket League.
Extra Caliber.
What's up, y'all?
Hello, I'm Ghost.
My name is Billy. Hi, I'm Nova.
Hi, I'm Mimi.
Sindara.
My name is Rossi.
Bendy. Give a shout out to my little bro. Also, a friend of mine. His YouTube channel is Cena Slayer.
Sleepy Cloud, 1967.
My name is Tyra.
Miss Nine Lives.
Bella. Call me Russian girl. I don't really care.
Pam.
I'm Hiro Konezumi. If I laugh or ice cream, I'm gonna just eat this whole pack of coffee. How about 2?
Brooklyn. It's to my channel. It's Brooklyn Bake YouTube Shorts.
Lucifer.
Blue Rose. Hi, y'all.
Skylar. Hi.
Hello, I'm Dizzy.
See, hello.
My name's Akashni. What's up? I'm just glad to be here. I'm glad to be here for my daughter, for my boyfriend, for everybody who loves me, all my friends, you know. I kind of want to like make a YouTube channel one day, but I don't know. I'm thinking about it.
My name is Mara. Shout out to my friends who made this possible because I wasn't going to come on because I had some friends that wanted me to hang out, but they changed their minds.
I'm Shelly.
I'm Ghosty.
Ruby.
Maya. Maria. Shout out to my grandma Margie.
Rosie.
My name is Lily.
Saya. I'm Izzy. What is up, you guys? Shout out Fortnite. Because I was playing Fortnite earlier. I got 3 big fat dubs, so shout out Fortnite.
Lily.
Hello, everyone. I am Kai or Kat.
Hi, I'm Trinity.
Hey, I'm Jamie.
I'm Ethan. Steffel. Shout out, guys. I've been working on my YouTube channel. I will try to get that up and running. And please, guys, subscribe to him, and I will mention you in one of my videos soon. This is my first face reveal. I know usually around 69 followers. And I'm working on it. The channel is actually Xbox Gamer 21.
Willow, but you can call me Addie.
Oh, my name's Matt.
Alexia. Shout out to my boyfriend. That's all I got.
Hi, I'm Clavia. Show me out like on YouTube. Clavia0908.
Hi. My name's Josh. You can go subscribe to my channel. It's called the Axiom Alliance Association. That's all I got.
I am Vicky.
Hi, I want to shout out my YouTube channel, but I'm not really using it right now. I will make content soon, I guess. My YouTube channel is Kai is Sleepy, so go follow it if you want.
Puka. Tabitha.
Kaida.
Brain Irene.
My name is TXPX.
My name is Lily.
My name is Alicia.
Mauricio. Shout out to Josh, Noah, Keegan, and Derek.
I'm Sweet Buns.
My name is Soap.
Midnight. Shout out to Mushroom. She's fun.
We're going to be reacting to Disney Snow White's new trailer because Roxy recommended it to me, and a bunch of people are obviously hating on this shit because, you know, Disney is just doing horrible with movies these days. We're going to check it out. We can start reacting to this right now, so let's get this started.
Okay.
Oh, God.
This was my father's kingdom. A place of fairness. But the queen changed everything.
Take him away!
Your Majesty.
What did you say?
The people need some kindness.
You know, I really don't remember you being this opinionated.
Why does she look like that?
The fuck?
Magic mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest of them all?
Famed is thy beauty, Majesty. But a lovely maiden I now behold.
And look at you.
Like they got it really,
and I just
really
want
spot
to
on
be
cartoon.
the fairest of them all.
The queen is evil. Be on her way into the woods.
Oh shit, that queen is evil.
Right.
I mean, to be honest, I thought she was Scarlett Johansson at first, but then
My parents always said this forest was a magical place.
Okay, everything is CGI.
Yeah. CGI echoes.
Everybody here?
It looks like a deeper representation.
Oh, the Sun Dwarfs.
Yo, that's ugly.
What did you think I was?
Nothing. Ghost.
Oh.
You'll be safe from the queen here.
The queen stole everything from all of us.
I'm gonna need your help.
It's time to restore our kingdom.
Waiting on a wish, holding out for someday, hoping somehow, some way, there comes a miracle.
Find Snow White.
I close my eyes and see the girl I meant to be.
This is our kingdom, and now we're here to take it back.
You were saying. I'm sorry, my dear. Did I frighten you?
We're gonna go to our thoughts about this, so I'm gonna go first. Not watching it.
It's horrible. I don't know why Disney is doing it. Why?
So I remember like seeing a bunch of the like production of this going into work on like TikTok and stuff. And it was funny when she did like a whole interview and stuff. And she was like, we want to represent like a strong, independent woman. Yeah, all of that, you know, Gen Z type stuff. It's funny when I saw like on the trailer, it literally was like strong, independent woman, but yet it's Snow White. So she still gets like manipulated into taking an apple. Not really like a strong, independent woman would like trust a person right off the bat like that. Because the whole thing about Snow White is like she is cute and there's a bad queen, and she basically just gets taken advantage of through the entire movie. It's like, how are you going to make a person that is usually getting taken advantage of and probably not the strong, independent woman you're looking for? It's all fucked. Everything's just messed up.
Honest, Queen is hotter than the person who's playing Snow White. I'm sorry, I have to say it. Like, I feel like the rules should have been reversed. Like, hear me out.
I mean, I'm gonna preface this. I'm not really one for movies. I don't really have like a big issue with it. I just want to say, adding on to what Roxy said, a lot of the princesses are children, and their princes are old men.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just keep that in mind here. I've read Grimm stories. I know the original stories. Some of them are very morbid. So yes, let's keep that in mind. The original ones are very, very bad. I'm not really a princess fan, to be honest, so I don't really have much of an opinion. I didn't mind for like all the colors because I'm a very visual person, and I did like all the colors, but that was probably the only thing that caught my eye. It wasn't standout-ish.
Where do I start? For one, Snow White was never independent to begin with. They shouldn't have not tried to do that. She's a 14-year-old child in the original story. They don't really should be independent. I just think like this whole live action thing for all the original Disney stories are kind of bad because of how Disney's making stuff nowadays. I don't really care for it or like it. It's bad, but it's not as bad as the Minecraft trailer we watched, honestly.
Liked it, but I didn't like Snow White's hair. I did like the way they looked within the faces with the actresses, but the CGI is okay. I just think it needs to be altered, maybe? My personal opinion. I really love Disney, but I don't think that specific hairstyle or both hairstyles that Snow White had worked. My personal opinion.
So before we went into this, I kind of thought it was going to be like as bad as the Minecraft movie trailer, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. I mean, a lot of it was like hilarious, like the dwarves and everything, like they're screaming and stuff. Like those are the things that just like made me crack up, because like my sense of humor is different. First I thought Scarlett Johansson was playing the evil queen, but then someone told me it was Gal Gadot, and I was like, oh. Because Gal Gadot is the actress for in Wonder Woman 1984, in which those movies are amazing. I love them. This one, it's okay. It's like mid to low tier, in my opinion. With the first couple live action remakes, they were okay. With Aladdin, it was missing a lot of Iago. With Beauty and the Beast, there were like some like extra parts that weren't in the original movie that could have, like, if they had just like stuck to like the classic movie, that it would have been better. I did not see the live action Lion King, and I have not seen like Mufasa the Lion King, the live action thing of that. And to be honest, I don't think I plan to. But the thing is, like, Disney should have just left it alone. Just leave it at that. Not even bother with the remake of that. If they want to remake some stories, that's okay. But keep to the classic story. Like, one of my personal favorites is Sword in the Stone. And if they ever did a live action remake Sword in the Stone, I would love, like, if they just kept, like, continuity of that story in the movie and not change anything.
I'm just going to say, first, 15-year-old girl, really, third, old prince. Could be a 50-year-old prince instead of a 40-something-year-old. I don't know how old that prince is. And those gnomes, ugly as fuck. They should be better. That's why they have no received hair on. I mean, her singing voice was beautiful. She's pretty. The queen's okay. She's pretty too. But there's a little better. No old man. This old man have no bitches in his life. Okay, I'm done.
I mean, it could have been a lot worse, but it could have been so much better too. Like, I am not a fan of Disney remakes, the majority of them, right? The only exception in my mind that I feel is genuinely overall good, and not just good, but improves upon the source material, is 2015's Cinderella. That is it. I mean, like, you know, you could see in the trailer, Rachel Zegler's not bad. Like, both in acting and singing, she's not bad. But she isn't Snow White, you know? And, oh my lord, the dwarves. Why? Just why? And I can't even tell if this doesn't seem like the same story, you know? Like, it seems like it's completely different, which, don't get me wrong, I do agree that the original isn't perfect in every aspect of how it's aged, But it's been almost 100 years. Everything's going to look dated. Everything's going to seem dated. But, like, for the other details, you know, like the saying says, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I went and saw the Little Mermaid remake when it came out. I didn't hate it. Like, it was almost on the level of Cinderella for me, but there were a few marks that it did miss. Like, I feel like Halle Bailey herself, I had no issue with. She's beautiful, she's talented, she really embodied Ariel in my mind. But I wish they could have given her and Melissa McCarthy as Ursula, I wish they could have just given them more creative freedom to really bring themselves to the characters. I did like a few moments here and there between Eric and Ariel as compared to the original, but that's mostly just a personal opinion. Everything else, though, I admit was forgettable, and even though I like Eric's song, I thought the line deliveries were a little bit clunky and the singing was just alright, but lyrics-wise I thought it was great. But yeah, overall I just think there's a lot of movies that you don't need to change and adapt, but if you're going to, do it well, you know?
I have seen this trailer before, and I have so many issues with it in general. First of all, you know, I have seen Rachel Zegler in other movies, and she's great. I just don't feel like this is a good role for her, and I'm not sure what they were trying to go for with her costume design. It does not suit her at all. Not to mention the dwarf. They had the choice to use real people, and they decided to go the CGI route. We'll never understand that. Not to mention the storyline. They did change a lot of it because they felt that the old Snow White was very outdated. And, you know, I get that, and I get changing a little bit so that it's a little more up to date, but I feel like I have a lot of issues with it. I don't know, it seems darker almost than the original. I don't know, maybe it's just the live action aspect of it. I didn't really like the trailer, and I don't think I would watch the movie. That's pretty much all I have to say about it.
Fucking sucked. The music in there was good. It was just the CGI on the dwarves. I mean, they could have used actual ones like that other live action Snow White movie.
Didn't expect to see dwarves like that. That got me off guard. Also think the trailer kind of seems, it just seems off to me as well.
It had some problems. The dwarfs looked a little, and Snow White, I don't know if she's wearing a wig, but that girl has some problems too. Also, the stories behind Disney is that Snow White's 14 or 13, I don't know, 14 or 13, and the prince is 31. The dark stories behind these child stories that they made, Disney tried to cover it up, but the truth hurts. Back in the days, the Snow White story was more different, and that the witch ate her.
It was a little weird. I saw the little goblin people. Oh my god. Oh my god, why they look like that? Yeah, that scared me at first. I was like, oh god.
I thought it was really weird, okay? Those gnomes, those little thingies, whatever you call them. Just no. Never watching that again.
The mother is evil from what I see, but it is cute from how the little people took her in. So evil but cute at the same time.
Oh my bloody lord, what the hell? The storyline makes no sense anymore. It changed it all up. I saw a turtle, I'm like, where the hell is a turtle in the woods? Plus, I kind of like the animated version more. The animated version is like a really old one, but the storyline is still the same. This one just changed it all up, making no sense of what's going on anymore. Disney, you're being very stupid. Stick to what you do. Fuck you, Disney.
It looks like it will be entirely off storyline. Like, there's scenes in that which makes it look like an entirely different story than original. They could have done so much better with it. I feel like nowadays they're just making movies just to get them done really quick, just to mass produce them. There's no real emotion conveyed through these films.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate. It wasn't that bad. I do have a few nitpicks, but overall it wasn't that bad. It was good. The main gripe I have is the costume. You could tell they look like costumes. They don't look like clothing, you know? I feel like if they wanted to go this route, they maybe would have toned down her, the main dress a bit, muted the colors a bit and whatnot. I'm not gonna go all nerdy about that, but it's definitely the costumes, not just Snow White's costume, the queen, and the animation is pretty good. It's 2025, so I did expect worse, but still, it wasn't good. I didn't like her hair either. I feel like it doesn't fit. Like, I don't have any problems with the actors, they seem fine. But the clothes, like the whole costumes, is what I'm getting at. That's my main gripe. I like that they're going a different way with the movie. I feel like they should have named it Snow White something something instead of not just Snow White. They wouldn't be adding to it.
It was really cool because I remember Marissa used to like stuff like that in high school. But it was really cool because I really liked how it was like with real people, not like the cartoon, because the cartoon version is kind of dumb. No, not dumb, it was kind of weird.
It's ugly as hell. I thought we seen the worst CGI. No way.
My reaction to the video is it's different from the original, but I prefer the animated Disney movies better compared to the live action ones. Because to me, they're better than the ones that they're making now. Like the old movies are way better.
It was really awkward. And like most of it actually didn't make sense. Because it doesn't really link to the cartoon, so no. Just no.
It was so bad, but it was good. A little bit at the end.
I don't know. I kind of feel like for me, Snow White hasn't been that, like, I don't see much of a plot in it. It's just like fairy tale for me, but I mean, and with trailers too, recently trailers, they just like give away everything in the plot too. These days, you basically don't even need to watch the movie anymore. I don't know. And I feel like when they do live actions of the original, they don't hit as hard as the cartoons. I would probably watch this, but I don't know if I would enjoy it necessarily because it just didn't seem like it was all that.
It was actually really good. It looked really, really good. It looked like any other live action movie.
It's giving that one movie that has the witch and the staff. She's like purple and black. It's like giving that one movie. I don't know what it's called, but I think it's like really good. I don't know, chat. I think it's low key kind of good. I can see why it would be bad, but it's just like another regular movie for real.
It wasn't that bad. The editing was good. I feel like the song was kind of giving more Ariel vibe than Snow White. I'm gonna be honest. But was it not? I don't know. Like, it wasn't what I was expecting. It kind of flopped. Disappointing.
I don't know how the views got really bad on it. I actually liked it. Definitely the Seven Dwarfs because I like the one that made a joke. But yeah, there is some weird parts to it that I see why they would put views on it. But honestly, I was gonna go watch it.
Me, it looked very nice. Well done. Very nice. Is this like the 50th Snow White that's out by now? They've done this so many fucking times. Probably not gonna see it because it's been redone so many times. We'll see what happens. That's my honest opinion. Was not expecting Snow White to have another movie redone.
I wish they would update the hair or the queen's like outfit. Why? I'm sorry. Like, and why they make those little like gnome guys? Why they make their bodies so small but their heads like way too big? Otherwise, yeah, it looks fun. But bro, just a few updates, please.
Nothing's gonna beat the original. That's all I gotta say.
So freaking stupid. I don't know how many times they've redone the show, but honestly, I want to see it become a horror. I want to see some gore because I want to see the original freaking Snow White, not this fairy tale bullshit.
So the accuracy with like the way like the cartoon went with like how I grew up was pretty accurate, like the dress and like how the queen looked and stuff. But the looks of the queen and Snow White need to be swapped. Because Snow White looks like a full-on man. She looks like she just got out of bed and a rat did her haircut. Like, it's one of those moments of like when a mom left her toddler laying in the room and then the toddler found scissors and decided to give all their Barbie dolls haircuts and then themselves. And then the mom starts freaking out. That's what Snow White looked like. They tried to fix it, did not work.
Honestly, it seems pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen anything related to Snow White, like movie-wise, in like quite a while. So I don't know. It's something that I'm kind of interested in. It seems really cool.
Well, it's pretty interesting in my perspective. You see, I never ever watched anything about Snow White. I never really watched it because I'm not really into like girly movies at all. So like, I'm mostly about male characters, you know? That's just my opinion.
I mean, that was nice. I don't know, it's really entertaining, but I don't know. I didn't expect to be the movie, you know, because I didn't heard that it's gonna be out in March.
It looks like shit. The dress looks cheap. I hate the CGI dwarves. I hate everything about it.
It's good.
I mean, yeah, it was really good, but they have singing it, and I'm not a big fan of like musicals.
I love Disney, don't get me wrong, but live action sucks. The only two decent movies was Dumbo and I liked the Aladdin that came out with Will Smith.
Really good.
Okay, that makes 3 that were alright.
It was good.
I would say I didn't really like it, to be honest. Also, I noticed that the mirror in the doors a lot like the ones from Shrek.
To be honest, I kind of agree with everyone's been saying. Like, you got the evil queen, and she's, I'm not gonna lie, downright beautiful. And then the main character, she's supposed to be jealous of her type, and I'm just like, ooh. But also I guess the actress who portrays Snow White as well, apparently going on with her in her beliefs and opinions. I don't know. I think that's why she's getting a lot of hate for the movie. The animation actually doesn't look too bad, to be honest. It looks interesting, but I'm not sure if I actually want to go see it type.
I thought it looked pretty cool, but I prefer the original Snow White.
Shit is bad enough they're making another Snow White. Bro, like, just stick with the original. Like, I hate when they make remakes of like good movies, like live action to every single creation or movie of that one single place all goes to shit. Last couple of years, Disney's been fucking up.
Fuck. Oh. I love it so much, but like, I want to hate it so bad, but it's not even bad. It's such a deeper representation because like of how like in real life they're making it seem. I'm kind of like impressed by that trailer. I didn't know it was gonna be that good.
It's gonna be like every other live action. Terrible. The 7 dwarfs look scary, I'm not gonna lie. Instead of making old live actions, come up with new ideas. That's what I'm saying.
Well, for me, I didn't watch any cartoons like Disney-wise, but this is like the remake of the film-ish. It should be nice. It's like kind of brings up like a story like cartoon, like what it was. Growing up, I didn't watch any like Snow Whites or Disney movies or whatever. So, I mean, it should be fun to watch something. Kind of family orientated, mostly. It's like for like kids, those who grew up like watching like Disney or Disney princesses or whatever, that should be excited for them. Like brings a lot of memories back.
Well, it's not like bad, but it's not good at the same time because the original story of Snow White is a lot different from the trailer. And I feel like they've just changed it a little bit too much. I mean, there were some parts that like linked up with the story, but obviously like just did not make sense. It didn't really match up really well. I mean, obviously the dwarves, Evil Queen, Snow White herself, that's all good, but some of it just did not match up at all, I don't think. But I think it is going to be a good movie for people that, you know, aren't usually into like the cartoon things of Disney. But in my like point of view, it wouldn't be the kind of thing that I would want to watch. With me, I like it when stories stick to the original, otherwise they don't interest me. It's like mid in my opinion. It's not great and it's not terrible.
I have a lot of questions. Snow White, so that's crazy. I still think it's funny that they gave her a choker. Like, they didn't even try to go for, like, the latex. They just said, you know what, put a choker on her. I also don't like Disney, so I can't really say anything about it. Yeah, it took Marvel. Oh, they got Discovery Channel now. I forgot about that.
Honestly, don't know what to say, to be honest. It was a good trailer and all, but improvements can happen, like certain areas in the trailer, to be honest.
I thought it was kind of hilarious. They had the dwarves for the most part.
Yeah, it was alright. Stuck, but it didn't at the same time.
There's definitely like better trailers out there, like better than this. Basically, I think the editing wasn't the best as well.
Honestly, I love how the character design, but I did notice that Snow White does look a little bit younger than she did in the animated show, as well as the dwarf being a little bit older.
I'm not really sure. I'm not really a big Disney fan, but I'd say the graphics are okay.
My thoughts about it was great. I'm not gonna lie, but like, I like it. I'm praying that this movie can be good.
To be honest, I don't think it's gonna be that good. It does look like a piece of shit, and the plot just throws me off a little bit. I don't like it. I think I'll watch it.
It was pretty good, and why were the dwarfs' faces like so big? Also, I've heard some people hating on this. I'm wondering why they are hating on the Snow White trailer.
I think it was pretty good. There could have been some stuff added which could have made it better, but I would say it's decent. I've seen better Snow Whites than this. That was a hard pass. I mean, growing up watching Disney, I know the storylines. I do see some potential with the storyline in the movie, how they tried following it. But other than that, the dwarves looked really fucking stupid.
They looked so animated compared to the rest of the movie. It made me want to drop my phone and take a large gulp of my wine right now. It was that stupid.
It was good. I think really into Snow White though, that much.
Honestly, as far as live actions go, I would watch it. I think that people are too quick to judge based on trailers, but there have been numerous movies that I have seen over the years that the trailers looked crappy, but I ended up loving the heck out of the movie. Like, it just is really good. And also, I'm a sucker for pretty dresses. I would totally wear the Queen's dress. It looks really good.
Really bad. Honestly, it's probably like everything. It's really hard to describe it, honestly. But no.
Girl, why'd you say who the finest of all? You're ugly as heck. Like, shut the fuck up. It's not that hard. I mean, you didn't have to put that in the movie. I mean, it's the whole story. You have to freaking say who the finest of all. Like, just say who's the prettiest. I bet you would say Snow White. You're ugly as hell.
Actually, it's pretty cool. I would have to go watch it sometime.
This is not Snow White. This is Dirt Yellow. Snow White isn't really that white. And the dwarves, they just use CGI. CGI is much worse than what I've seen before. If I could rate it, I would rate it myself 3 out of 10.
I thought that it would be a very cool movie to watch, and that it would be like a very friendly and funny movie to watch with the family.
Okay, so I used to watch Snow White with my little sister a lot. I think the main character of the actual live action movie, they probably should have picked someone a little lighter because Snow White is, really, really light, kind of like snow, so that's just my opinion, but it's a pretty good intro.
You know the little Gome people? Like, I think they're like too real, like creepy way. It kind of creeps me out. I've seen only glimpses of the trailers, though. That's my first time watching the whole thing. Pretty excited for it. Graphics were actually pretty good.
Trailer is okay.
Okay, the only thing with it that I don't like is the storyline isn't the same as the actual animation one, and not the same storyline to it. Well, it's basically going all over again, but in different parts of it, it wasn't really good at all. The gnomes were terrifying as hell, not gonna lie. Kids would be terrified of it. I wouldn't allow my own little niece to watch it. It's terrifying. No.
I feel like she's not the fairest of them all. She's the unfairest of them all. What the heck is her problem? What's up her ass? Like, who hurt you? I'm gonna ask her that. Who hurt you? I don't know what happened to her, man. I mean, then she's battling? That's a very interesting take on it, actually. I didn't know if she's gonna fight. Looks like she's gonna fight. I think I might want to watch it.
Terrible. I don't know. First impressions, it's horrible. I don't like it at all. I don't like the actress either. Isn't it the same chick who played in the Hunger Games? I don't know. She looks very familiar. No, I don't like it.
That was trash. Why does Snow White look like that? Snow White looks weird, bro. I like the old one. How the little gnomes looked either.
That was really interesting. And yeah, I feel like that'd be a good movie to watch, if you're bored. Although it was really interesting, and at some parts I kind of got lost in what was kind of happening, because there was so much kind of happening at once, it was kind of confusing. Other than that, it's a pretty cool thing to watch.
Trolls look like Minecraft characters. I don't really like them at all, but I think it's alright that at least the Snow White looks realistic.
No. She looks like Lord Farquaad. Second of all, that one lady looks like Rapunzel's mom.
It was actually kind of good.
The witch was beautiful and hot, and the singing was good.
The whole time her hair was killing me. Bad. Absolutely horrible.
Okay, so I think Rachel Zegler, I think she's a good person, right? I don't say this against her character or anything, but I don't like her work personally. And I've only seen do in that new Hunger Games movie, Ballads of Songbirds and Snakes, I think, whatever it is. I did not like her in it. I just don't like her acting personally. Not that I'm an actor, you know what I mean, but I just don't like watching it. And trailers these days, within these last few years, love to do this thing where they just show you the whole movie in the trailer. And I feel like that definitely just happened there. I kept thinking the trailer was about to end. I feel like there was definitely at least 1 or 2 spots where it could have ended and that would have been it. But it just kept going. And then they just kept showing us the different arcs and everything. Bro, chill out. Let me have a movie to watch. You know what I mean?
I liked it. It looks really cool. And I like the little animals. It's really adorable. Yeah, dwarves, I don't know. They look way too realistic.
It was good. I love the movie trailer. Kind of related to the animated one. But in my opinion, it was really good. But Snow White is not my vibe.
She's not the best looking graphics on the Snow White.
like the Queen is like 10 times prettier than the Snow White is.
Because I've seen the trailer before and I've seen a lot of like ads for it. I think I'm just not used to seeing cartoons into live action because I don't watch a lot of the live actions. So some of the Dorothy CGI is kind of like freaking me out. But I feel like if I go watch it and watch through the whole story, I feel like I would like it. I feel like it looks pretty good.
It doesn't look too bad, you know? The dwarves look goofy as shit. I don't know, it could be decent. I like the cartoon one. It looks a lot like the cartoon one, or like storyline wise, so it could be decent. They could also go the way that they did with the Beauty and the Beast movie.
I don't know, dude. My reaction, I'm like, huh? And I was solid.
It was pretty good. So the video was like kind of surprising. I'd say it had a little bit dark turns to it, but that was what made it like interesting and stuff. I liked the video. It had a dark turn, but I don't mind that. That's pretty much it.
Honestly, I feel like they could have picked a different character for Snow White that looks more accurate to the original. But other than that, I'd say it's pretty decent. They could have done a little bit better on some of the scenes.
I would say that it's real good and funny.
It was better than the German trailer.
It looks pretty good. Visually looks good. But I think we've all been desensitized to all these like Disney remakes in the last 10 years. This is nothing really that catches my eye. I wouldn't watch it because it's Disney, you know, it's meant for kids and whatnot. I would say it's visually, I would rate it 7 out of 10 at most.
Actually, as a Disney Princess fan since I was a kid, I don't know if I sound racist, but Snow White is not really that like white. You know, compared to the cartoons, she's like really pale, but actually it's kind of not surprising for Disney to do that because they're like changing up all the characters.
At first, I expected them to use or have an actress that is like what in the movie when we were younger. That's white as no, like stated, but then they are using another native or another actor that doesn't have that skin color, but I get what they are going into, but it's like they are alternating the story, and the innocent in Snow White is not like in the video where she is singing with birds and singing with squirrels and stuff. I think I will give it a try, but again, I'm kind of disappointed that they are not making the movie out of the original one.
I honestly don't know how to feel about this, but honestly, I just kept focusing on her eyebrows. To be honest, they're just there. I don't know. Because I know in the animation, you don't really look at the eyebrows. If anything, you look at her and you just think of her annoying voice, in my opinion. I don't really how to feel about the live action of it. It's alright, I guess. I mean, I like the forest and like the whole like lighting, sceneries and stuff. Like that's what I like. It's just the storyline to it. We've already like heard of it like so many times in different versions. So I just give it a 50-50 of it.
It looked cool and everything. It's just I didn't understand her hair, why it looked like that.
I'd say it's different. I don't really watch like Disney videos or like movies or stuff like that, but I think the dwarfs look so weird. I'd say I watch it. Looks good, but not like good. Better than like most of the stuff Disney has been posting like recently though.
Okay, yeah, that is really good. I've seen a little bit of it all over, and I think I now really want to watch it.
It was pretty good, but it was a little laggy. It was good.
I never seen the like actual like movie, but I think that I'm familiar to like the cartoon version. Like some of it's like the same, some of it's like more different.
It was a good trailer, but I don't know. Snow White doesn't look like Snow White, man. You don't look like Snow White, bro. Whoa, she looks so weird, bro. There's 7 dwarves. Why did they animate them? They should have made them real actors. They didn't. They animated that shit. Looks bad.
I don't really like it, or at least the movie itself. Especially the main lead who plays Snow White. I think they could have done better on her look. I feel like the queen looks a lot more beautiful than her, even though Snow White's supposed to be, which is kind of funny. Also, I feel like the dwarves are way too CGI. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna stick with the original film because I like it.
Me personally, the trailer was alright. It sounds like a musical, like the Wicked movie, but my opinion, it's not a bad movie at all. By the looks of it, I would personally go see it.
The only thing I liked about the trailer was the dwarves. I know she's like a princess and everything, but like I didn't even know there was a kingdom. I haven't seen the original in years. I barely remember any of it.
Anyways, we're gonna end this video.
Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, like, and comment if you like, and peace out, guys.
Give him a subscribe.